Today, I just want to build upon the theme that we were talking about last week around building momentum. And momentum happens through building repetition and habits. I was just doing my training session at the gym this morning with my buddy, and I'm coming up on 3 years of working out at least twice a week with him. And I call it Joel's torture chamber when I go do my sessions with him. And in the beginning, it was absolute torture. I would wake up on my workout mornings and I would literally wake up sweating. My body would be in complete resistance, knowing what was coming. And over time, I would just keep going. It never got easier, but my body got used to it and the resistance got smaller. And this is the case with when I decided I wanted to start waking up for before the sunrise to go play golf every morning. The first bunch of months of waking up at 5 a.m. to go play golf, it was really hard to get myself out of bed. I would be screaming at myself inside my head to just keep sleeping, but I would overcome that resistance. My business partner at Play Chi Ball right now, we are making a daily video for YouTube and Instagram to spread the game. And even like getting into daily creation, we rotate days on who's making the video of the day. And it's been really cool to just go from resistance and finding it hard to find the time to it's now easy to find the time and make the time because I'm now in a flow with it. Same goes with when you're starting a newsletter, it feels like this heavy burden that you have to do this thing every week. Damn, that's a lot. And then once you've done it for 3, 4 months, all of a sudden that resistance becomes, oh yeah, I got this. This is easy. My son's even experiencing it now. He set the goal a couple weeks ago of doing a daily YouTube video, except for on Sundays because we go Wi-Fi free on Sundays. And so he's now getting into the rhythm and the flow, and I'm seeing his editing skills now taking off. And he's also starting to direct. He's in an unschooling program, and so last week they were one of the days they decided all the kids wanted to make like little mini movies, and so he was writing and directing and editing all these videos for his friends because he's now starting to build those creative directorship tool skills, and he's starting to like become better at editing and piecing things together and telling a story. And so when we begin a thing, whatever the thing is, it's natural that there's going to be resistance, and it's our job to adult ourselves through the resistance and give ourselves enough good reasons to overcome the resistance again and again and again. Because every time we do, the resistance is a giant, but then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and easier and easier and easier. This could be learning a new tech, whether it's learning video editing or it's learning how to build your own website or it's learning how to use the Photoshop features of Canva or whatever it is. It might feel like this massive monster that we have to conquer the first time we do it. And we might wake up with those sweats that I felt when I first started hitting the gym. But over time, we learn to love the thing that we once resisted because we see the results it gives. I've gone from hitting the gym twice a week, which was torture, to going 4 times a week, which is no longer torture. It's something I look forward to, is something I look forward to the afterglow of. And that is what happens when we can persevere in the beginning stages of learning the new thing that we have to do. And I can't stress it enough. As a creator, as an entrepreneur, like this is our path of self-mastery. If you're an entrepreneur, this is it. Welcome. This is the spiritual path of like trying to align our life with our vision, with our gifts, with the ways that we get paid in the world, with the ways that we do good in the world. We're trying to bring our whole being into alignment. And it takes a lot of repetitive steps and just showing up again and again and again and again to find that momentum so that no longer does it feel like pushing the boulder up the mountain, but instead we're starting to see it roll down. And I can honestly say it probably took me, I don't know, 18 years to feel like, oh, I think the boulder's actually rolling on its own accord now. I'm not the one that's pushing the boulder. It feels like the boulder's moving. And I hope with what we're doing here in the Magic Mind, with the coaching I can offer, with the templates and resources available here, that it doesn't take you 18 years like it did me because I'm a slow learner. I wasn't very good in school. So it took me a bit longer than I think it's going to take all of you. But I would just say is write down the one thing. What is the skill? What is the new pattern or the new routine or the new thing that you know you need to be doing on the regular? Write it down. What is the big word? What is the thing that you feel the most resistance to that you know will make a big difference to your business and your life if you just made a commitment to doing it on the regular, whether it was a daily practice or a weekly thing, whatever it is. Write down the thing that you know will help you get to the next level. Share it in the chat and let me know. Because that's the thing. And in 3 months from now, if we can check in, that resistance, it won't feel as big anymore. In fact, you'll probably just brush over it and get on with your life and do the thing that you know you need to do. And that'll be that. So that's my speech for the day is you got to choose to do the thing. You got to do it until the resistance shrinks and then you'll no longer feel it. And then you can figure out the next thing that you need to learn and do that's going to take you to the next level.